So mast cells also have estrogen receptors. What don't they have, right? They got it all. So high estrogen can also contribute to the degranulation of the mast cells, which means when they release the histamine. And of course, endocrine disruptors are all kind of like um, estrogens, right? Environmental estrogens, whether it's in plastics or fire retardants or stain resistant food packaging. And these all are things that can act as estrogens and bind to estrogen receptors. So basically, the mast cells are being hit hard because who can get away from these types of endocrine disruptors in our environment? They're just everywhere. It's just super hard not to be exposed to them. Also, the mast cells are very sensitive to inconsistency. So that in perimenopause, you get a lot of fluctuations of estrogen over a short period of time, not over 30 days, but over 30 minutes. And this also increases the susceptibility of the mast cell to degranulation. So estrogen also, it can increase the number of mast cells. So you have this kind of like feedback system between estrogen and the mast cells, where estrogen activates the mast cells, the histamine activates the estrogen. So it's just back and forth, back and forth. And then because of their ability to create more vasculature, to because they're inflammatory, the mast cells are also thought of being a component of endometriosis. Also, because, menstrual migraines are related to a drop in estrogen, the dural mast cells are thought to be related to menstrual migraines by vis-a-vis the estrogen. And then estrogen also, man, it's like so many whammies, right? Estrogen also can decrease the amount of the enzyme that breaks down the extracellular histamine. And so then that will lead to more histamine. So it's just a very complex situation. And especially now when our world is so estrogen rich, that we're not just dealing with the estrogen that we make, we're dealing with the estrogen that's just a part of our environment. Lots of lots of histamine, lots of mast cell activity.